Ashtabula County Court has become a leader in the search for a better way to address juvenile offenses. In the past, millions were spent designing, building, staffing, and maintaining correctional facilities that often produced results counter to everybody's intentions. These facilities are no longer needed, and the community support has been shifted to fund a family resource center, an alternative which is available to families 24/7. One of the keys to the success of this revolutionary correctional philosophy is Ashtabula County Court Magistrate Elizabeth Tekavec, an outstanding scholar who brought experience as a prosecutor in the Cleveland area and also in her legal practice in northeastern Ohio. She's an animal lover with a growing family and a deep investment in the highest use of the law to benefit her community.
It's not really about punishing, it's about intervention, it's about rehabilitation, it's about building for the future. And that's the whole purpose of juvenile court. You have to have the ability to learn from your mistakes and have a system that is constructed to teach you and support you. And that's the nature of juvenile court. Have a system to intervene, provide support, and rehabilitate when necessary.
I always approach each case by making sure I have empathy. So I would first say that make sure you're coming to the hearing, coming to the child, they're coming before you, but you're also coming before them, right? And we're all human. And so have empathy. And then you balance with the law that has to be applied and imposed, but you have to know who you're talking to, understand who you're talking to, and at all times attempt to relate to who you're talking to. And that can be a 13-year-old or a 25-year-old parent or a 70-year-old grandparent. And a lot of times the situation that you're in, the judicial officer is very comfortable because we do this on a daily basis. Who we're dealing with, this is foreign, this is scary. They don't know what's going to happen. So the more empathy you can bring to the table, the more calmness you can have and evenness you can have in your voice when you're speaking. I never thought of myself as a patient person until I've sat in this chair. I definitely as a prosecutor wouldn't have called myself patient. As a judicial officer, patience is one of my strong suits. It's a case for a judicial officer. It's one hearing for a judicial officer. It is a whole life for a child. Yeah, that's definitely something that is a focus, and making sure that we can continue to provide the level of care that's necessary for our community. So the warehousing isn't what occurs specifically in our county, and we don't want that to occur across the state or our country because our children matter.
I love talking to kids. I love coaching kids and encouraging kids to do their best.